This is the manual video for the modular ice machine. The machine must be installed in a location that meets the proper operating conditions. The ambient temperature should be between 10 to 38 degrees Celsius. Water pressure should range from 0.1 to 0.5 megapascal, and the water temperature should be 10 to 32 degrees Celsius. The ice maker's performance is strongly influenced by both air and water temperature. Its maximum production capacity is measured under ideal conditions, with air and water at 10 degrees Celsius. Under high temperature conditions, such as during summer, the performance of the machine may vary more noticeably. In environments such as livestock barns, factories, exhaust-heavy spaces, or coastal areas, corrosion may develop more quickly. Corrosion or damage caused by these environmental factors is not covered by the manufacturer's warranty. Allow a minimum clearance of 20 centimeters on both sides and at the rear from the wall to ensure proper ventilation for optimal machine operation. Because air intake designs differ by model, always refer to the installation precautions in the user manual before setting up the machine. Verify the model's voltage and frequency specifications. Ensure connection to a panel equipped with the appropriate circuit breaker. For the IM 1700 and IM 2000 models, make sure to connect the machine using a separate power box or connector. Because leaks may occur during installation or operation, the machine must be installed in a location with waterproof flooring and a properly designed drainage system. A floor drain must be provided at the installation site, and the drain hose must be securely connected. Ensure the drain hose maintains a continuous downward slope to allow smooth drainage. The ice machine must be installed on a level surface. If the machine is not level, noise, vibration, or mechanical malfunction may occur. Improper leveling may also cause water to spill during the spray cycle, resulting in incomplete or abnormal ice formation. Connect the drain hose to the outlet at the bottom and ensure the joint is tightened securely to prevent leaks. After securing it, lift the drain hose outlet upwards and pour water into the storage bin to check for any leaks. Adjust the leveling feet on the storage bin to make sure the machine is properly balanced. Carefully place the main storage bin unit on top of the ice storage base to complete the assembly. Adjust the position of ice machine head slowly until both the storage bin and the front door can open smoothly and safely. For air-cooled ice makers, slightly loosen the 3 screws on the rear left side. Temporarily attach the wind guard, then firmly tighten the screws to secure it in place. In air-cooled models, 1 water supply line and 1 drain line must be connected. For water-cooled models, be sure to connect 2 water supply lines and 2 drain lines properly. It is recommended to replace the water filter every 6 to 12 months. If the machine is used heavily or the tap water quality is poor, replace the filter every 6 months. If usage is low and the water quality is good, replacement can be extended up to 1 year, but always confirm the filter's rated capacity. Replace the filter immediately if you notice changes in taste, white residue, or an unusual odor. When selecting a filter, choose one that includes a scale inhibiting function to help prevent mineral buildup. After installing a new filter, allow some water to flow through for 5 minutes to remove any carbon powder or impurities. Scale buildup can significantly affect ice production, especially when using groundwater. If the ice maker will not be used for an extended period, remove the filter to prevent bacterial growth inside. When installing a water filter on a water-cooled models, connect it to the ice-making water line only. Do not connect the filter to the condenser water line. Reduced water flow may affect ice production and significantly shorten the filter life. If a separate drain pump is installed for smoother drainage, note that ICETRO is not responsible for issues caused by a defective pump or its performance. For any pump-related problems, contact the pump manufacturer directly. When selecting a pump, make sure it matches the machine's capacity, and note that drain pump installation is not recommended for water-cooled types. A faulty or leaking drain pump can cause flooding or secondary damage, and ICETRO is not responsible for any damage resulting from such conditions. During the initial operation, water will flow into the machine automatically. After approximately 20 to 30 seconds, the compressor and pump will begin operation. Once the ice-making cycle starts, the first batch of ice will be produced in about 20 minutes. After that, the ice-making and defrosting cycles operate automatically, producing one batch of ice every 15 to 20 minutes. The finished ice slides down the slope and collects in the storage bin. Once the storage bin becomes full and the harvested ice contacts the curtain, the ice maker will automatically stop producing ice. When ice is removed from the storage bin, any ice resting on the curtain will drop into the bin, and the ice machine will automatically restart to produce a new batch of ice. For best performance, sanitize the machine once a week, clean it thoroughly once a month, and wash the ice scoop at least 4 times a day. Move the front switch to the off position. The machine will automatically stop after completing the current ice-making cycle. Do not attempt to remove ice from the evaporator by force, as this can cause damage. Wait until the machine has completely stopped before continuing. Remove all ice from the storage bin. Loosen the 2 screws securing the front door and carefully open it. If the machine is equipped with a separate locking device, be sure to unlock it before opening the door. For the water curtain, grasp it firmly with both hands, lift it upward, and carefully separate it from the left and right grooves at the top. For the ice thickness control probe, press both hinge points gently, release the left side first, then detach the opposite side, and pull the probe forward. Handle it carefully to avoid any damage. For the water distribution tube, press the clamps located on both sides inward and gently pull it forward to remove. Next, loosen the screws that hold the cover and the main body together, and carefully separate the 2 parts. For the water trough, position your arms in an X shape and pull the front protrusions inward so they come free from the slots. Then gently lower the trough to remove it. When you remove or reinstall the trough, please take extra care to ensure that no water enters the water level probe or the pump motor. For the water level probe, firmly grasp the probe body and pull it downward until the connector plug becomes visible. Unplug the connector, then carefully lower and remove the probe from its position. For the water pump motor, hold the main body firmly and pull it downward until the connector plug becomes visible. Disconnect the connector carefully, then remove the water pump motor by lowering it from its mounting position. For the air-cooled models, grasp the air filter handle, pull it forward, and then slide it out sideways to remove it. Clean the condenser filter at least once a week. Poor ventilation can cause the machine to malfunction. Prepare the cleaning solution by diluting it with water. Soak the separated parts in the diluted cleaning solution for about 5 minutes, then wash and rinse them thoroughly. Use the cleaning solution to scrub every corner of the ice storage bin, the door, and the inside of the ice maker. Rinse thoroughly with clean water. After reassembling the parts, pour the diluted cleaning solution into the ice maker's water trough. Move the front switch to the wash position. The machine will automatically circulate the cleaning solution for about 30 minutes. When the wash cycle is complete, remove the parts again and rinse thoroughly with clean water. After reassembling all the removed parts, move the front panel back to the ice position to resume normal operation. Always discard the first 1 or 2 batches of ice produced after cleaning. When the ambient temperature falls below 0 degrees Celsius, water inside the machine can freeze, and the ice machine may not operate properly. For water-cooled models, freezing of the cooling water line can cause serious damage. If it will not be used during winter, follow the steps below to prevent it. Turn the power switch on the front of the machine to the off position and unplug the power cord from the outlet. Close the water supply valve. Carefully disconnect the hoses connected to the cooling water inlet and outlet located at the rear of the machine. Turn the drain protection valve counterclockwise to drain the remaining water from inside the condenser. After draining, turn the drain protection valve clockwise to return it to its original position and reconnect cooling water inlet and outlet hoses. If the valve is not completely closed, ice will not form when the machine is restarted, and water will flow out directly, so handle this step carefully. These are the corrective actions for each error mode. If the machine does not operate, check that the power cord is properly connected. Check that the circuit breaker is switched on. Check that the power switch is set to the ice position. Check that the ice bin is full. If the ice maker is not producing ice, check that the spray nozzles are not clogged and remove any debris. Confirm that the water supply is flowing properly. Check that the air vents are clean and free of dust. Check that the drain hand valve is open. Keep in mind that high ambient temperatures or nearby heat sources can also affect ice production. Check that the ice thickness control probe is properly adjusted. To make the ice thicker, turn the control clockwise. To make the ice thinner, turn it counterclockwise. Frequent adjustments may cause condenser performance issues, so avoid changing the setting too often. If water is present in the storage bin, check that the drain is positioned higher than the bin. Check that the drain hose is clear. Check that the floor drain is not blocked. Check that the water is flowing properly by moving the drain hose. Check for any odor backflow from the drain. Occasionally, odors from the drain may flow back through the drain hose. Install a check valve or keep the drain hose as short and straight as possible while maintaining a downward slope toward the floor drain. Regularly clean the drain using a cleaning agent or deodorizing solution to prevent odor buildup. If abnormal noise occurs, confirm that the installation surface is stable and level. Make sure the ice maker is not touching any walls. A small amount of water flowing into the bin is normal and helps maintain the movement and separation of the ice. Slight vibration during operation is also normal. If the issue persists after checking all of these points, please contact your service agency for further assistance.